synced up to the cloud. Check. Check. Okay. Is there audio? Yes! Okay, we got it to work. Okay. Check. Check. Okay. Okay, we got it to work. I'm gonna edit filter, add filter, gain. This one's a little more successful this time. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. Okay, that's perfect. Sorry, trying to fix this up here. Hopefully, I don't know if anybody's really watching, so I'm gonna share this. Okay, copy link. Okay. Round 2, baby! Since the first one ended up so up in flames. Sorry if you get to hear nothing but typing for a little bit. I'll try to make this a little more interesting. Well, besides copying and pasting, which actually, oh yeah, I got a macro key for that. Never mind, I forgot about that. Okay, now it's shared among some of the servers that I'm on. Hopefully, I will get some people watching. Because this isn't working. Or at least... Una. There we go. Check. Okay, let's see. Is the, okay, let's see if the chat box working. We're gonna test it. Oh, look, it's working! Woohoo! We finally got it to work. It only took one stream to go up in flames just to, get this all to work. Oh, you gotta learn from your disasters. Isn't that right, folks? Anyway, alright. So anyway, welcome to the GMTK Game Jam stream. Oh, man, it took me so long to get this to work. A lot longer than it should have. I'm a little bit behind schedule here, so... Okay, anyway, without further ado, maybe we should get down to brass tacks, shouldn't we? Alright, let's see. I'm forgetting which key does which now. I haven't... Ah! Don't need to see that one! It's squishy. I don't have a YouTube for my game dev account. Oh, gotcha. Considering that I also use Supercholatemilkshake for pretty much all my accounts. Hello, other viewer who just hopped on. Alright. Anyway, so basically these are the games that I have, or these are the ideas that I came up with. I mean, this is some of the ideas I actually came up with shortly after... What's cooking, Stishy? Okay. Some of these ideas, just to let you know, I came up with some of these shortly after... Does my box need adjusting for... Hold on, give me a second here. I got to take a look at this. Chat box. Yeah, it needs adjusting. Okay, give me a second. There we go. That's a little better. Hopefully not gravy. Is there biscuits with that? Anyway. Anyway. Alright. So, anyway, these are the ideas that I have actually planned out for the game so far. All I have is one where the story events are mapped to certain numbers on the dice. Actually, this is an idea that I've had for a while now. I kind of wanted to do like a, hopefully not, because I actually don't like gravy. Okay, anyway. This was actually related to an idea that I had for a little while now, where, like, wouldn't it just be funny if we had, like, a D&D session where all the events inside the story is just told through random dice rolls that is randomly rolled at the very beginning of the game, you know? And I mean, it's like, you know, each and every chapter, but that would probably take way too long to implement, so I don't know if I'm going to go with that one. Another idea that I had, and this one's a good one, this one is a game where every stat is determined by your dice roll, and the game decides to try to build a level around that. However, I think that's also going to take a little bit to work on as well. Key to the jam will be incorporating dice without completely taking away agency to the player. I do agree. And I mean, this is kind of where I got the second idea. No worries. Chat replies. You really can't edit them, can you? Alright, anyway. So, basically the second idea was this game where every stat of the player is determined by dice roll before a level, and the computer develops a stage around it, so basically it will have like, oh, jump height will be set to this, jump height would be set to this, run speed would be set to this, health would be set to this, the number of enemies will be, something like that. Actually, the second idea is kind of like another idea too, which is a dice roll stage generator. I probably might come back to that, because, well, to be fair, I think that's actually kind of an idea that I've actually had for a while now for the Weblam's engine, where it kind of basically builds a bit of a game around the very idea or concept that you have. And I mean, granted, it may do like a quick mock-up and it may not be perfect, but it's something for you to work with. It gives you like a little bit of a Play-Doh ball just to work around with it. So I'll probably come back to that one. And then, of course, the last two I have is a dice roll for determining the next move, which unfortunately will take away a lot of agency from the player, so I'm just going to stay away from that one. And then contractual cameo from Super Chocolate Milk. Where did that one come from? Strange. Anyway, some of these are some of the ideas that I came up with, but I'm trying to think. I mean, like I said, as Squishy put it, yes, I'm not going to try and take away too much agency from the player, because I still want the player to have a good time, I still want the player to play the game, and, well, like I said, have a good time with it. But at the same time, I gotta incorporate some dice rolling mechanics inside there that make the game a little more interesting and spiced up. So how am I gonna do it? Well, without becoming an RPG, because, well, essentially, that's kind of what dice rolling is like. It's like an RPG. Anybody got any other ideas, too, that they could submit? Or at least nuggets that I could probably form an idea off of? I'm a little confused. Still a little stress eating right now. That first stream really blew up in my face. That's delicious. Anyway, like I said, that first stream blew up in my face. I'll probably put on some background music so we don't get too bored here. Or too lonely. Turn Windows Media Player down just a bit. There we go. So, I know we could use the dice roll to determine the next move, but then of course that would be like a board game or an RPG-like thing, which wouldn't necessarily be fair to the player. And I mean, granted, this would work perfectly for RNG, and RNG is really, really stupidly easy to put into C++. I mean, like, really stupidly easy. Maybe I'll like my own video because I'm a narcissist. I don't know. Anyway, anybody still around? Anybody still here? I'm gonna fire up pop-out chat. I'm gonna minimize that so I don't have to look at it. And I'll have it up here and pinned so that I can jump in between screen 1 and screen 2, which I believe screen 1 was that one. Yes, it was. Okay, good to know. I wanted to make a puzzle game, but I was having a tough time with this theme. Yeah, don't worry. I dip so I can play with a friend. Okay, fair enough. Randomness doesn't work well with puzzles. No, it does not. I mean, there are some moments where there are some things that can work, but you have to be clever and set up a lot of, Yep, see ya, Gravy. Thank you for popping in on the stream. Anyway, I mean, randomness could work with a puzzle, but you have to have a lot of systems put in place just to make sure that the puzzle doesn't become unsolvable in any way, shape, or form. But again, that's kind of where I have to go back to the whole idea of stage generation, which, of course, right here, and this one right here, where you have to have certain systems in place where it's like, oh, the player has to be able to make it to the end. No questions asked. It can be about as hard as you want it to be, but the player always has to make it to the end. And again, that's kind of where the big problem about random generation comes from, too. Or sometimes random number generators and doing some generation like that. Is that sometimes you might end up with something that probably isn't going to work. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or at least you get what I'm saying, anyway? Yeah. So, let's see. And like I said, and so far I'm just going to show you the interface I work with quite a bit. And this is what I've gotten done so far. So far, this is my display settings. New and improved from the DOS window, moved out. And then, of course... Oh, no worries. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I did put on a chat delay. I think I put on a chat delay of 10 seconds, I think. I mean, I wanted to make sure I could read the, let's see. Edit. Customization. Let's see. How about this? I'll just turn off slow-mo then. How about that? Okay, slow-mo's off now. There we go. Slow-mo is off! Go right ahead. Chat to your heart's content. Anyway. So, basically, this is what I got so far. Basically, the configuration, start screen, the splash screen. Yes! Spam? What does canned mystery meat have to do with game programming? Okay, I know. Alright. Wait, oh, spam. Okay, I get it. I get it. Quick swig of lemonade. Which meat you get with spam. It's a roll. Roll of the dice which meat you get with spam. You know, no, that wouldn't work. Would it? That... Hold on. I got an idea. Okay, hold with me. So, okay, I'm gonna fire this up. Let's see, is the, Okay, sorry if this is kind of blocking. Okay, so basically, a game about mystery would be quite interesting. Yes. About mystery. Well, that might take a little bit of planning to do, but... Mystery meats? That probably didn't make any sense. Nah, no worries. Roll the dice to see what sandwich meat you got. This guy got bologna. This guy got ham. This guy got turkey. This other guy got tuna. I'm not a big fan of tuna, just so you know. If you like it, more power to you, but it's not my cup of tea. Okay, so let's see. Here was my idea. Granted, I know it will require the player to stop at least for a few seconds every once in a while. It might require the player to stop a few seconds every once in a while, but I think this might be able to work. So, have you ever seen, like, on any of those games where, like, sometimes a random event just happens for no apparent reason? Like, for example, you're just running along and then all of a sudden dogs start falling out of the sky, you know? What if we gave the player the chance to roll and see what kind of a random event that would happen? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are a few games out there that are like that. And also there's like, oh, yeah, games that are probably put on randomizers, too. Actually, some of those playthroughs are a lot of fun. I remember seeing a Nuzlocke playthrough of Pokemon where this guy got a Mew and kept the Mew throughout the entire game. And that was from a randomizer, so, yeah. I'm drinking both lemonade and RC Cola. That's an interesting flavor. But RC Cola's good. Anyway. Are you still watching? Okay, it says I still got 2 viewers, so good. Oh, nope. It says I got 1 watching right now, so I hope that isn't me. Ooh, not that okay, actually that... Okay, I think I got it. Okay, the way you said that, or the way you stated that, I think I got it. Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to credit you, Squishy. I'm definitely gonna have to. Alright, here we go. Do. So, basically what I need to do... I already got a random dice generator somewhere around here. Oops. Okay, good. I wasn't selected on anything. Okay, previous. Open up game projects, please. Gonna be sticking around, but developing as I listen. Good. Good to know that I'm not alone. Alright, here we go. Well, okay. I mean, I guess all of us as game developers are not truly alone in this game jam, are we? Alright, here we go. So, I'm going to go down and check out tests. Test. There it is. I'm going to take a look at my messy test file, which is where... Oh, okay, maybe it might just be better to fire up another window of Visual Studio, because why not? Why not clog down my computer with weight? At least my GPU is idling very basically. Thankfully, I switched it out from a GT 720 to a GTX 1650. Oh yeah, and then there's the 16 more gigs of RAM inside there now too. That definitely helps. There we go. My messy test file includes the dice CPP, which is something that I'm going to need. Actually, I'm going to need the whole dice thing from this test file. I might actually probably do... You know, maybe I might actually do a little bit of editing with it. Maybe I might try to make it not so as bloated as it was before. Kind of a must now these days. I do agree. And now my computer runs 24. Haha! Which is actually probably more memory than I'm ever going to need. But that's fine, considering that I do video editing, programming, drawing, painting, animation. I mean, at least it's good to have it, right? when you need it. If you need it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so here we go. Doobity-doo. Okay, so basically when it comes down to it, I mean, this is so far what I got for a dice roller. This is kind of a bit of a spoiler for my own devlog, but for my own game, Diagnosis Psychosis. Oh, whoops. Actually, that's the one that... Where did I put this? Okay. I don't need detection. I need... Test text boxes, TF. What I need is dice test back. There we go. And... I think that was the one I needed. Vectors, they produce ridiculous numbers sometimes. Okay, and now if you're wondering why on earth did I need this, well, let's just say it was a certain bake mechanic into a game that I'm working on right now, so... Basically, I was just trying to test out some random numbers so that, just to see the likelihood of certain characters and all that other stuff. Well, hopefully you'll understand. There we go. Anyway, but that's kind of what I have for the random numbers generator. So basically, I'll probably use that. Well, I'll use it as a basis anyway. Okay, I'm going to open up my messy test file. I'm going to drag it over to my other monitor over here. There we go. And then... Okay, here we go. Okay, so basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm probably going to create another class here. Since classes and header files are pretty much multi-versal here, I'm going to go like add, new item, header! Okay. I think I'll just call this header dice, since we are going to need dice, and take a roll of them to roll the dice. That is the one show I still haven't seen yet. I've seen clips of it, and I know it seems really, really good, but I have not seen it yet. It's kind of sad. Anyway. Hashtag include my header mag, because that is the default for that. And then watch me type with no hands and a single press of a button. Which show is that? The Cuphead show. There we go. Got to do a little bit of adjusting here. There we go. And then... I mean, I heard it was actually pretty good from several people, and I've seen some clips of it. It does look really fantastic, and actually, it does look pretty good, too. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, I don't think I want to really get a Netflix account. Well, actually, I do have a Netflix account, but I don't want to put any money into it. And if you ask how I ended up with that, well, actually, the long story short, I basically just got it to watch Green Eggs and Ham and Klaus. So, you know. Alright, so I'm going to replace insert name. Okay, let's see here. Find. Here we go. I'm going to replace insert name with Not dummy, but I'm going to be replacing it with dice. Okay. Find and replace. Perfect. Close out of this. There we go. And there we go. Class created. The good thing about classes sometimes is that they can be pretty multiversal. So first I'm going to... I better move that down because otherwise that's going to irritate me up there. Put a colon here. And then I'm going to go public, drawable, comma, public, transformable. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 3D style graphics with it, but it'd be really cool if I could. But I don't think I would have enough time to put that kind of spit and polish into it. So I think I'm just going to keep it with like a basic block where you can click on it and it will randomly give you a number. Maybe I should write down this plan too. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's get this open over here. Ah, shoot. I have Deskpens fired up. Why am I not using it? Wait. Oh, okay, good. Open up. There we go. Chat feed. Pin it up here. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now I have it up and ready whenever I need it. So now, I'm going to go and say generate It's a randomly generated game where the player will well, no, not randomly generated. It's a randomized. I should probably say randomized. That'd be better. Randomized game where the player will start the generation before any kind of action, like browsing a shop or and before choosing an item, or before battle. Well, hey, I think I got some pre-made music that also might work with this too. Oh, sweet. That's a little less work on me. Well, okay, maybe I might actually have to do a little bit of remixing with it. This is because it is kind of old. Let's see if I can find it here. Videos. It was underneath Sings, Murders. Breaching security code. Man, oh man. Man, I have a lot of songs. I got a lot of files in here. Okay, oh, right. These are the, some of these were the earlier, tunes that I made for Diagnosis Psychosis. I kind of forgot about them, actually. I think this is version 2. Yeah, this is version 2. I think version 3 was the one I went with. Yeah, version 3 was the one I went with. Yeah, version 3 is definitely the one I went with. But I mean, some of them, all three of them sound creepy, but I just seem to like number 3 the best. Mad Flu. What the heck was this one? Oh. Okay. Degree 2 folder. I know it was inside a folder that I just kind of gave it a generic name.
Can't you fucking feel it? You can fucking see it. Fog in here.
Yeah. Yes?
No pizza?
No, come out and make a pizza.
When are you gonna start? It's already 6:20. 6:30.
Wait.
The barbecue, remember?
I thought we were out of pizza.
Mom thought we were out of pizza. She just didn't remember I bought pizza last Friday.
Really? Okay. Well, I guess I might as well go make some dinner too, huh? Sheesh. Alright. Make a game to this. What was it? Oh, wait, no, never mind. That was not what I wanted. I think it was underneath the folder. Yes, it was. Not that one. Nope. Okay, that was one of them. Ah! Yeah, don't forget to eat and sleep. Well, sleep's kind of out of the question for me. I don't know how much sleep I'm gonna get. Well, we'll see. But yeah, this is a song that I created a while ago, and I think this would work perfectly for an RPG, wouldn't you think? By the way, are you hearing that? Or do I have... Don't think I can hear it? Uh-oh. Okay, gotta test... Uh-oh. See here. Okay, can't do that. It should be playing out to the speaker's high definition audio. Yes, yes, it should be. Okay, so why is it not picking up?
I'm sorry, you were in a hurry to get going.
Okay. There we go. Oh, hello. Whoops. Sorry if you got to hear an echo there for a second. Let's see if I can be able to get this work now. Dang it, I can't hear it.
Pizza time.
All right, give me a second.
No. It's dinner time. It's not make computer shit time.